Hi, it's Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead, where today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I am going to be testing peanut butters. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please click the button down below. Well, let's go ahead and get started. I will be testing Skippy, Kroger, Meyer, Jif, Peter Pan, and Smucker's Natural. Now, all these peanut butters are creamy peanut butter that I will be testing. And I'm doing it on a scale of 1 being poor and 5 being the best. I want to find out which is the best tasting peanut butter and which peanut butter is the creamiest. Or in other words, which one should we be buying? So let me go ahead and turn around the camera and show you these peanut butters up close. All right, the first one is Skippy, 16.3 ounces at $3.49. Now, I don't know about you. Have you ever looked at the ingredients on the back of the peanut butter? Roasted peanuts, sugar, hydrated vegetable oil, cottonseed, soybean, rapeseed, and salt. That's not too horrible. Okay, the Kroger one is 16 ounces at $2.29. And again, the ingredient list on the back of that is peanuts, sugar. We've got 2% of molasses. Now, molasses is just another name for sugar. So in this Kroger one, it has the other ingredients the same with the oil. You've got sugar in here twice. Now, I don't know about you. I would rather just have sugar in my dessert than to have it twice in my peanut butter. Now, the Meyer one is 16 ounces at $2.19. That's not a bad price. So let's look at their ingredients list. We've got peanuts, sugar again, hydrated vegetable oil, again, the rapeseed, cottonseed, soybean, salt, and again, that one has molasses. So this one's got sugar again twice in it. The next one is Jif, 16 ounces at $3.29. The ingredients in that one is peanuts, sugar, 2% again, molasses. So this one's got sugar in here twice. Fully hydrated vegetable oil like rapeseed and soybean. But what is mono and diglycerides? I don't know about you. A little frightened to even try it just because I don't usually do added ingredients, but we'll go ahead and try it. Probably at one time I've had it. That's not something I want in my peanut butter. And then salt. And let's see the Peter Pan. We've got 16.3 ounces at $2.99. And the ingredients in that one is peanuts, sugar, 2% hydrated vegetable oil, rapeseed and cottonseed, and salt. Now, that one's not too bad. Yes, it has sugar in it, but at least it doesn't have sugar in it twice. And then this is the one that I actually use all the time currently. I only use the Peter Pan creamy for desserts, to cooking, etc. Now, this is a fairly big jar. I didn't have a smaller one. I just had this new one in the basement. And I figured I'd bring it up to test it as well. But if you ended up getting the 16-ounce jar, it would have been $4.49. And again, this one is all natural. So you got peanuts, contains 1% or less of salt. Now, that should be how peanut butter should be without all that added ingredients. Yes, this one may be a little bit more of a pain. You got to pour it into a bowl. The oil from the peanuts, has separated. You got to mix it up and then maybe put it back in the jar. You can try to stir it in the jar, but it can be difficult, but it is delicious. So all in all, here are the peanut butters that I will be testing. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try the Skippy peanut butter. We're going to see how that tastes. It's not bad. It's a real light peanut taste. It's not real strong. So On best tasting, on a scale of 1 being poor and 5 being the best, I would give it a 2. And then it being the creamiest, let's see. It does taste and feel quite creamy, so I would go ahead and give it a 4. All right, I'm going to be going ahead and tasting Kroger Creamy Peanut Butter. Not bad taste. I actually like it better than the Skippy. I didn't really care for the Skippy taste. I would give it about maybe about the same as the Skippy, about a 2. And it is quite creamy. I'd still give it about a 4. So the next one we're going to go ahead and do is Meyer. And let's go ahead and try that one. It tastes more strong of peanut taste. So in the taste, I would give it a 3. And it is a lot creamier. I'd give it a 4. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and test the Jif peanut butter. And I got it right here. It does have a really kind of deeper taste. So I'll give it a 4. And creaminess, I'll give it a 4. Now the next one is Peter Pan. And let's see how this tastes. Peter Pan is a little bit more stronger taste than the Skippy, Kroger, Meyer, and Jif. I would give it a 4. And the creaminess, at least a 4 or 5, because it just seemed real creamy to me. And then the last one would be Smucker's Natural. And I actually have this one. I store it in the refrigerator, so I open this one instead of the other one. Let's go ahead and taste that one. I don't know about you. I think this one, excuse me, might need a little bit of water there. I think this one tastes the best because it has no added sugar. The other ones were all loaded down with too much sugar, you know. Skippy, Kroger, Meyer, and Jif all had 2 kinds of sugar, pretty much, in their peanut butter. And you don't want, you know, sugar in your peanut butter. I would rather have sugar in my lemon pie or my chocolate cake, etc. So this one, it is creamy, but it's not as creamy as some of the other ones because you actually can, you know, you're kind of tasting the crunching of the peanuts. So in creaminess for Smucker's, I would give it a 3, but I think overall it had the best taste. I would give it a 5. So all in all these peanut butters, which is the one that I would recommend? We're talking on your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Excuse me. I would recommend Smucker's Natural Peanut Butter because it is just peanuts and salt. There's no added sugar. And if you're going to have sugar in all the rest of them, you know, you got to kind of see how much sugar you're eating per day. You think that you're eating something good when you pick up Jif and you're having it on a sandwich, but when you've got 2% of molasses and sugar being the second ingredient in here, you're not really getting a good, meal. Now, if you're going to put this in your dessert, that's a different story, because a dessert does, we usually put sugar, etc. And if you're going to cook with any of them, I like Peter Pan. I think it's the best. To me, it has a better taste than Skippy, Jif, Meyer, or Kroger peanut butter. Hands down, this is the one I think if you're using in, say, peanut butter fudge. When I make that real good peanut butter fudge that I was selling to the public, I use Peter Pan. That is the only one I use. Peanut butter pie, I use Peter Pan. I just don't like the other ones. But then again, it is different for everybody's household. We don't have the same taste. If you like this video, please hit the like button down below. This was Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead. I hope you have a good day.